all slippery surfaces. When you're driving in rain, fog, snow, sleet, or ice, there are some important tips, key tips to keep in mind. You need to keep in mind the conditions. That's one. Two, keep in mind the speed. And three, keep in mind of the space itself that you have. So one, conditions. Roads can become more slippery as the temperature rises to a point where ice begins to melt, and road and air temperatures can widely vary depending on where you're at and how long the conditions are and where the road is. Two, the speed. You want to manage your speed by do not brake any harder than necessary. Do not use the engine brake or speed retarder. Never pump anti-lock brakes. Then you want to take curves at lower speeds and do not brake while you're in curves. You want to go slow and steady and avoid having to slow down and speed up excessively. So no sudden slowdowns or speeding up. And then try to anticipate stops so you can slow down gradually. And then three, the space. Manage your space. So do not pass slower vehicles unless it's necessary. Don't drive next to other vehicles. You want to keep a larger following distance and slow down or stop until traffic has cleared. And that's if you see a traffic jam ahead. When you should pull over off the road, if you need to, as a general rule, there are main guidelines, main things that you need to do. It's time to get off the road generally if anytime you don't feel safe, if you cannot see, and if you cannot control the vehicle. Always, that's a general rule to keep in mind of. Now, when it comes to skidding and jackknifing, first, skidding is when the vehicle tires, they fail to grip on the road, meaning that the tires do not grip on the road. And then jackknifing is a skid that the tractor and or trailer turned from, or it actually makes a 90-degree angle or less with each other. So jackknifing commonly occurs in combination vehicles. An example of that is a tractor trailer. There are three basic causes of skidding and jackknifing, and they are either over braking, over accelerating, and oversteering. Specifically, over accelerating, it causes too much power to the drive wheels and it causes them to spin. Whereas when you're over braking, it causes the wheels to lock up if you're using the brakes successfully. And then oversteering, you're steering the wheel too quickly. It causes the vehicle, which is the front wheels to the side, to the drive wheels to the side, or the trailer to actually skid or swing out. So it causes the vehicle to skid or swing out. Hey, BET Trainer here. Listen, if you really had true value out of this video, go ahead and click that like button and share some honest comments about this video, because this is going to help other people as well see the video and get the value information, so that way they can be inspired by what you're doing right now as well. So also, if you want to get the latest updates, go ahead and click the subscribe button, so then you can be able to always be updated on the next instant video that will be put out. So again, go ahead and do that. And this video was sponsored by BET Life Services and CDL for Life.